All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Katlyn Chookagian. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Maycee the Future Barber.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so will Katlyn Chookagian realize another flyweight title shot? That remains to be seen as this round gets underway, but a win tonight obviously would be of great use. She has prioritized a finish. The overwhelming majority of her UFC wins have come by way of decision, and if Chookagian can find the power shot tonight and get an opponent on this level out of there, aren't going to be too many fights between her and another shot at the great Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, rips the body shot there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, her body kick is so good, right? Do you invest in cryptocurrency or do you invest in the body? She's going to the body early.
Oh, yeah, you invest in the body. I think the most classic case of this was when Valentina Shevchenko kept going to the body on Jessica high, and then she took it high. That's the investment that we speak of. Kick the body early, then take it up top. You got to continue if you are this young lady. Leg kick lands.
Defense held up there. She blocks that shot.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Ooh, side kick, well timed there. All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's gonna try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands early.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's gotta be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Katlyn Chookagian.
She was able to block this one.
Beautiful hook.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
And now she has her back.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Blonde fighter gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Nice, and a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too. That was a big check.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, I think if I was a...
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Now goes to the uppercut. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
She blocked that punch.
45 seconds remaining in the round. Oh, Well, Chookagian able to land there. She bounces all over the tri-state area for her training. The Fairleigh Dickinson University graduate has put in the right work in advance of this one. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helps her cause there.
Big shot to the body. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
She lands a beautiful punch here.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Chookagian's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Throws the right hand there. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see what?
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, she lands another knee there. Just a masterful approach in this fight, and a nice job using her size and length to her advantage. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights. She landed a beautiful punch here.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut...
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh!
Oh, huge knee! All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us this week earlier.
Chookagian's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. All right, referee's gonna step in here, and you gotta think they're gonna call on the doctor to look at her nose that looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
Well, the fans are booing the doctor, not the athlete, and it looks as though the fight is gonna continue. We'll see how she chooses to proceed, given all the blood.
This is what she wanted. So now she's got to take advantage of it. She's got to empty the gas tank, trying to finish this fight.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out.
A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. So she can evade her opponent finishing. She's getting up, yep.
Chookagian's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ring. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point, if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
3rd round underway. Oh, strong punch there by Chookagian. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, she landed a flush knee there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. Oh, man, she eats another shot right on that cut. Defensively hasn't addressed things, and I think we might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, we might get a stoppage, and you know what? It'll be a good stoppage. This young lady is as tough as they come. I don't understand why no one is saving her from herself.
Not there.
Oh! Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and elbows come down.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks it.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Nice leg kick. No idea how these 2 women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant... Oh, my goodness. Back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a quarter, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart, though, to determine who wins this fight.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked...
There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight. Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Got it for the finish.
Back to the feet now. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You gotta stop the fight.
You gotta wave it off, right? Somebody's daughter out there. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Katlyn Chookagian.